All right, Senpai, calm down.
Hello and welcome to the finale of Jarviskjir Horn of Plenty with that line. Finale asterisk maybe. Hey, how are we doing? We got the whole crew back together again. It feels like it's been 10,000 years.
For 10,000 years, I have slumbered.
It is 10,000 years.
I mean, that's like just the quarantine, right?
Ian killed me, and that's when I next rise. 10,000 years.
Well, you know what?
Ian
You
killed
it.
you? Damn,
Ian
you must have a
slew me.
low AC.
That's why I said calm down, Senpai.
Ian is the senpai? Okay.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
katana.
look at him.
Dean on the floor.
Big Senpai energy.
And he does the glasses thing.
All of my tendrils ripped off.
And hold
Yeah,
up a card.
like you're like.
That's an anime thing, right? Where you
Yeah.
hold up a card.
We're just
with
prepping
these
to
two
go
fingers
full
Yeah.
anime
Not
channel
looking at it.
soon.
and smirking.
Is it? What?
Absolutely.
You watch
Ian,
some trash
have my
anime,
back.
guys.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! It is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel that's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
I was
Which
trying
is
to
anime,
imagine.
be fair, but
I was trying to imagine it being like Ocean in the Night.
yeah,
Yes.
I mean
Alright.
that was an Ocean in the Night vibe, yeah. And now we're all sad to start the last episode.
Don't
Calm
worry,
down,
we start
senpai.
sad at the end too.
Yep,
Soon there'll be more PCs going to join Ocean in the Night.
yep.
You can just, just dragon
hit
flies
what?
all your bodies over, and just dumps you in a point of the ocean. Happens to be the same bit.
Yeah.
At
Flies
least this
all the
way.
way
It's just gonna be a
round.
graveyard of PCs over time.
We won't end up like Indira though, because it's not a red dragon. It won't just turn us to dust.
Okay, okay.
Bolara's gonna hop on her cell phone and call up Chandler. And
Yeah.
be like, sail that boat over here, bud.
All
Got a
the way
dragon to
over
fight.
to the opposite side of the world.
You know, of all people that you want to like give your phone number to, you don't want to do it to Chandler. He's gonna like drunk text you.
It's like that guy that like you get a random from him, like or whatever on Facebook or something. You're like, what the fuck? And it's like you've been tagged and there's 60 other people tagged, and you're like, oh god, he's been hacked. I don't know this guy. I swear. Oh.
He would be a mess
That's him.
on social media.
I'm just suddenly remembering there's a favorite quotes thread on a forum somewhere that I used to be part of, and there's just a quote from someone saying, "Ian seems completely legit. He totally wouldn't sell your number to an Indian call center."
Is it maybe the Urban Dictionary? Ian?
That is my criteria for like grading. Like, is someone legit? Yes, they wouldn't sell my number.
No, I know what the top definition on Urban Dictionary for a long time was for Ian. it was the King of Cunnilingus.
Oh, now I see why you're getting married.
Nice. Could you just
Okay.
give Zoe a quick high five for me?
All right, let's play some D&D, shall we?
That's enough, Lingus.
There are enough conversation about the forbidden move. Okay, it's a Christian stream. So, to recap what is going on, it seems like your time has come to an end. The Minotaur army of Malakes has surrounded Cornucopia. You did manage to take some time to get together all the communities of the valley to assist in various ways, mostly in making sure that people are safe, so that you, as a group, can fight the Minotaur army as it's attacking, knowing full well that eventually Malakes is likely to come down herself.
But it's okay because every time we kill a Minotaur, we get a little bit of gold, and then we can spend that gold into getting towers.
Yeah, I
upgrading our
mean, that would
existing
be
towers.
if we hadn't missed a gazillion sessions. You would have had the wave defense session. We're spinning this one up.
I love it when we just do like a different game, but in D&D gimmick. We've done all sorts of different ones.
This
I love
game,
it.
this
It's very
campaign
fun.
has had the most video game levels. We had Dead by Daylight.
The thing is, like, video game levels, like, they exist for a reason, right? They're good.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
not every,
it
like,
definitely
not video games that Dean likes, but
Well.
When are we going to have a Mario Kart episode?
Oh my god.
Well,
that's Gilwyn and Vale in heaven.
Yeah.
On Star Road.
that's just what heaven is in Jarviskjir. It's just an endless game of Mario Kart.
Endless. Oh,
So,
God.
to to tangent again, I would just imagine endless Mario Kart, and it's just like that baby park track, and it's like, Luigi, please, I'm so sick. I want to stop. Luigi, please.
Let me off, please.
Luigi, no. I'm
Right,
going
hold
to
on.
be sick, and I'm going to blow up ravioli.
What we're all seeing right now on screen is where you ended last session.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Because I remember asking Doxy, hey, what happened last session? And I swear she said, nothing much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So, yes, literally at the beginning of last session, at some point, the Minotaur started their attack, actually after dawn, sieging a lot of you. This is the east entrance to the village. So it's actually the side that the Minotaurs are attacking less. They're mostly attacking the west, and that's being dealt with the gnomes and Aarakocra and the community and stuff.
Can I just point out, Ollie, before you go any further, you didn't put something in announcements for Discord.
I didn't. You're right.
I was just thinking, as it's a finale, we probably want to get people who are interested in here.
10 points for Ian Dorr.
You know what, Ian? Level up!
Which is amusing, because Ian Dorr is not a good combo. One of Ian's PCs died to a door.
Many of my PCs have
It's
suffered
a reoccurring joke.
wars.
So, after a bit of a siege of Minotaurs, we actually ended off as Torin cast a spell, a grand, powerful spell that grew a huge amount of plant life on this side of the barricade, which has made it into super difficult terrain. Don't fuck with it. So, we actually are going to start with what Richter's been doing. Richter, of course, would have been the first person making sure that all the young and the elderly and the people who cannot fight are safe inside the cave to the north of your village. Your dad's actually here fighting, so this would be kind of... Yeah, he is about to take some serious attacks with some Minotaur. But you were making sure people were safe first before you could join the others. Maybe thinking you had a little bit more time than you did. As you're marching across the village towards the battlefield, you are stopped by none other than Zekian Vastinus. Oh shit.
My boy.
Zekian, knowing what's going on, and looking a little more terrified than he wishes he was. But with his full armor. So Zekian, the high elf paladin that you basically brought back to the village, bit past his prime, but is wearing his armor again and looking like a true knight, right? But as the sound of battle fills the air and the crunching of Minotaur horns against the great wall of tree life around the village, Zekian kind of straight just stops you, Richter, and kind of puts his hands on your shoulders and is like, Richter, I know this fight isn't mine to fight. I'm going to make sure that people are safe, but this is your fight, right? This is the fight that you've been waiting for the whole time, you and your friends. So, I want you to know now that through the stars and the sun and the moon, they will guide you and protect you, so that even death itself cannot find you on this day. He kind of gives you a tap on the cheek, and you can see like light glowing in his hands as he's blessing you in some way, but maybe doesn't even know how he's doing it properly, right? And kind of gives you a little tap on the cheek, and then kind of steps back a little bit awkwardly as like a cannonball load like flies over his head, and he flinches and kind of like looks to.
I just offer my hand and say, "Thank you."
He gives you a nod and a clank of his armor, and he will rush off to join.
Like it was out. He like goes.
Go.
Yeah, the cod piece is very tight.
Oh, he thrusts a bit, and it goes cock.
Yeah.
Good conk.
Leaving you, Richter, to rejoin and see the scene that the Minotaur have gotten past a little bit of the barricade that's been created. I'm going to give you a free turn and then roll initiative. And your free turn is probably going to be spent running.
Yeah.
Because you are on the other side. This is your house, by the way.
Oh.
I think I've shown you it in another encounter. But yeah, your house is here on this side of the village.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
That is my turn over. I rolled initiative. I got a 4.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Classic.
Did you double arrive? Yeah.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to turn off the snow because it is chunking my computer.
I mean, a 4 is above the Minotaur, so I would.
Ollie's computer
Good point.
can stream in VR. Can't handle snow in Roll20.
Let's just say one of those things is better optimized.
To be fair, like it struggled a little bit with VR, but like
It struggled. But I made it work.
No, it was all right. It was viewable.
We only had a couple of stretchy limb issues. Speaking of stretchy limbs, it's Belara's turn first. Many spells already on the battlefield. These Minotaur are trapped in the thickets of plant life that just bloomed and threw all the snow into the air. Some of them these Minotaur are quite injured. Some of them are a little bit stronger. Yep.
There we go. Okay. I'm gonna...
Wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it! What a good movie. I'm glad that they never thought about making a cash grab sequel to it.
Yo, the sequel's so good! You're
I hear it's
crazy.
bad.
I love it. Sorry,
really like
I
the
was
orig-
very shrill there, wasn't I?
It was a little...
Yeah, the
Spice
original
Girl.
is good. I've not seen the second one.
Neither
It
like.
sounded Spice Girl. Thank you.
It was, yeah. What do we think?
Okay, I'm going to...
It is the final show.
And there's a very... So while you're thinking, there's a couple of other things that happened during this. Belara actually did some drugs to sleep and actually has a health bonus because of it.
I could.
Remember, kids, doing drugs pays.
So she's doing pretty well. No one else is injured. And I think that's it. Everything of interest?
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot this boy right here.
Yep, the one staring down Oscar right now.
Yeah.
I zoomed in very far on Oscar's face, and he's looking at 3 Minotaur, and I can just picture him saying, like, well, fuck.
Yeah, he was trying to hold back the barricade as it broke, and you can imagine the, like, barricade, which is really just a door, like, breaking, and him just, like, stepping back and, like, picking up the sword, just like, ugh.
This session has started well for a finale, which we probably may fight a dragon. Maybe we won't fight a dragon. Maybe the Minotaur will kill us.
Either way,
Draggy.
I'll be honored to die with you, as I didn't before.
This is a bit like Grifflin's, where it's like, oh, you took the drugs earlier on to sleep, and now that's coming back up. You've drawn that bum card.
Like, whoa, sleepy.
Whoa!
that-
Best animation.
Is that Ian's familiar there?
Yes.
Like a
That is
frozen
my-
raccoon pinata?
Okay, well, that was your missed,
no.
Doxy.
It's-
Is there
it's a
anything else you'd
balloon
like to
animal.
do before Dean goes full on his typical tangent?
I mean, at least he hasn't said it resembles a penis or something. That's an improvement.
Sometimes they do.
Hey, it's the finale, you gotta be classy.
Yeah, you know, my mum might watch it still.
All that being said, I am good.
Okay,
you
Torin.
Actually,
I passed.
actually, that's
I
not good,
passed the
Doxy. Sorry.
Yeah.
I would like to continue my siege of attrition on that boy at the
Fairy
top.
fire on this guy.
Not fairy fire. Sacred flame. Because fairy fire doesn't deal damage.
No, you're right. Yeah, I meant Sacred Flame.
I know what you meant.
It's gonna pass.
He'll just be...
He says with the
Lies.
book closed.
Lies.
But it does. Now that I've got a different camera angle, you can see if I've got a book open or not, which is maybe going to be my
lies!
spot so often. Anything else you'd like to do? For you, Dean, this is the barricade, like, it's a very traditional, early, like, medieval, maybe even Iron Age wall, where it's literally just a hill on your side that you can fire down on.
Right.
It's a 10-foot fall.
We've got a bit more leafy on the other side, you know?
Amaryllis, speaking of leafy on the other side.
Oh.
From downtown.
Gonna take a bow shot at the one nearest. Because what else is there to do? Well, this is going brilliant.
Sorry, Ian, is this finale not entertaining enough for you? Don't make me make you trip over. I can do it at any time.
I have just rolled a nat 1, so if you want to get revenge, I fall off the barricade.
Luckily, I'm not that mean, especially when there's quadruple difficult terrain on the other side.
Yes.
Jeez.
But perhaps as things are growing more intense, perhaps you're starting to feel the pressure, the two of you. The tree
On
squad.
the positive side, let's try and get the nat 1s out before we face the dragon. I'm the master of positive thinking just
Richter!
because I always roll badly.
Okay, done.
Oh lord, he coming.
Dad, no.
Yeah, Dad's gonna ready the great sword and he's gonna step forward.
Oh no! What a fall!
Now, is this a hit? Yes! Excellent.
If he cleaves this boy in twain, it'll be amazing.
It's not that good. It's good, but it's not quite Carly.
Useless.
But he does have a second attack! Which unfortunately, as the Minotaur goes down, like rolling with the injury, the second attack misses. Oscar is not as swift as he used to be. The attacks are a little predictable.
That's right.
especially
Dad's
once they
not in his
see one
prime
another.
and he still has multi-attack.
I have multi-attack as of yesterday.
So, the Minotaur are going to attack him back. It's been 3 weeks, so whatever weapons they have, I don't remember. So it's going to change. Luckily, that's not going to hit him. And...
Minotaur pulls out his 9mm Uzi.
well, at least none of them are hitting. But there are 3 of them. Yeah, so Oscar gets there and just is defending against all of the Minotaurs starting to attack him.
Has that last one got the movement to get up there?
You
Like,
are right with the double difficult one. So he was here, right?
He was, yeah.
1, 2,
south.
3, 4. Dash. It
Each
can go
counts
here.
as 4, right?
Yeah, it can go there with a
Yes.
dash. So yeah, it doesn't have room to attack, which is fine. It missed anyway. Bell.
Quick
So each
question.
square is actually 20 foot right now.
Would I still get sneak attack on this one because he's within 5 feet, even though it's diagonal?
Ooh, why don't you click your rules for sneak attack?
Sure thing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, rules is written, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to shoot him because I feel like it would be less catastrophic if I rolled a 1 again.
No, you won't. You'll roll a 20.
You'll kill Richter's dad.
But it'll be a nicer end
That's a hit.
to being torn
Hey.
apart by 3 Minotaur.
Yeah, it's that one. Okay, excellent.
Oh,
That
God,
one, as
screw.
it's running to a new position, doesn't even, you know, clock you up there. You can just easily twang, get an arrow to the neck and take him down.
The
And then,
Legolas
can I
neck
taunt
shot.
this one?
You could give me an intimidate or something. Yeah.
In Beast Tongue, he'll say,
I'll let you milk
she'll
its mum.
say, "Hey, calf man." Like she'll call him a baby.
Yeah, I get you. I get
baby
you.
If
cat.
someone was like, hey, baby man to me, I'd be like,
Yeah, but
I call my
a
little
Minotaur. So
baby
this
man.
is actually very smart from Doxy, because I've mentioned that this Minotaur tribe currently has some major toxic masculinity. So
Oh,
calling
that's
him
true,
like
yeah.
a small baby, you know, that riles him up. He like looks over the barricade, like kind of turns its attention away from Oscar and kind of like snorts out a breath and is gonna start heading towards you the moment it can. From the snows that blizzard, because the edge of the map is kind of obscured because the blizzard is so strong. Perhaps it's the green wall of magic that is keeping the blizzard from blinding out the actual camp. There is a yell in beast tongue of "Keep fighting! They will fall before the might of the dragoness!" As the massive dragon priest that you had encountered before in their camp marches his way through the snow. He actually pulls an axe out of its leg that had been jammed in there, kind of shakes the bleeding off. It is going to, in that moment, while urging the others to charge forward despite the thickets and difficult terrain, is going to kind of crunch its knuckles together, and in doing so crush some kind of strange herb. And it's going to, you see this magic that is green like Malakes's flow into its legs particularly, giving it a little bit more movement speed, which will help in this difficult terrain, which means it can move 2 on its turn instead of 1. So the massive dragon priest, coated in whatever scales it could find fallen from Malakes, is going to take a while to get to you. Torn.
I am going to continue conserving my spell slots, and
Why would you do that?
Radiant Flame that boy. Sacred Flame. But
The dragon priest.
no, this boy.
Okay.
The one
It's
I
gonna
just
be a success on that save.
Nice to meet you.
Amaryllis, what are you thinking?
I'm going to target this other one that isn't taunted.
Yeah.
Because... Never mind. Goes that.
3 damage.
Zap.
People go.
Richter.
5, 10, 15, 20. Where am I now? 30.
Where am I now?
Do you have charge?
Yeah, I can. If I want to.
If I want.
Like the one that lets you hit him?
No, I don't think.
That doesn't. I don't think that even exists.
It might exist as like one class in D&D 5e.
There's a
Charging
feat
is-
that allows you to
Yeah.
make an attack if you
Yeah.
like charge someone.
As long as you run 10 feet up to...
Yeah.
That's how monsters do it, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
There's my 10.
Okay, you're gonna get in position.
Daddy, get him.
Yeah, Oscar's gonna see that this one is distracted and is just gonna turn with his entire body, making a swing against this Minotaur. Unfortunately, his first attack is gonna miss, and so is his second. He's starting to tire already. The old man, and doesn't give you
Never meet
much.
your heroes.
This Minotaur is going to disengage and then start moving. It's got a way to go before it gets to you, Balara.
She's gonna laugh as he stumbles.
Yeah!
Like, I'm sorry I killed your wife.
And he's like trying to get through the thickets towards you, like yelling. Oh. It's just rude, honestly. This guy is going to swing at Oscar and miss. So I mean, at least there's fumbling altogether. Balara.
The one that I have been
Taunting and teasing, yeah.
whose manhood I've been attacking. Fuck's sake.
That is a hit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
They don't wear too much armor. They're wearing like hides and equipment and things. Oh, with that sneak attack, it's enough. He's like stumbling through the thickets and brambles trying to get to you. And you're just get him. Take him down. Oh, it's embarrassing, honestly. Anything else?
she's just gonna look to Amaryllis and be like, why have we been scared of Minotaur? Why?
Amaryllis just smiles slightly back.
Now Mecha Minotaur in Minotaur helicopters gonna fly in. And Amaryllis is going, that's why.
Cows and guns! Sorry. Such a good song.
Is it?
You would love it. You would love it. It's very silly.
Torin. Torin.
So
My
I was distracted
boy?
by my cat.
Oh, yeah, she's doing a lot right now.
She just appeared. And I could hear her making noise, and I was like, "You're not pulling out the carpet," and then she's there, and adorable. I think that one Minotaur's in hand, so I'm gonna begin Radiant Flaming, Sacred Flaming, big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Sniping. Good shot.
He's gonna fail. He's gonna take that 3. But you know, it's a beginning.
Every little counts.
Every little counts. Amaryllis.
Gonna trust the 2 melee people have that one trap between them. I'm gonna take a shot at the Dragon Priest. Because I'm hitting everything else so well, why not try the big guy?
That's gonna be a hit.
Yay.
Yet again, your pessimism has led to great results.
And the little spiritual wolf charges out at the...
Oh no, it's balloon animal.
He's a heckin' chonker for
Richter.
wolves, dude.
It's a chunky little wolf puppy.
We've
Like-
had Punky, and now we have Chunky.
Oh, that's
Aw,
so cute.
he does look pretty chunky, to be fair.
Speaking of chunky, Richter.
Okay.
At least I said Richter, not Dean.
Chunky Richter is going to get his girthy spear out and stab this Minotaur in his humongous hide. Hiney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Iron quarters.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh damn!
Okay.
Suck him dry.
Yep.
I finally get to do that.
Yeah.
Takes
Roll
an
damage.
extra 10.
Takes an extra
Yeah.
10.
Rawr.
Okay. So, oh, it's mathematical perfection. It does exactly the amount of damage you needed to do to get to kill him. As you stab into this guy, you go to pull back the spear, and it won't pull back. And from the markings on the edge that look like tentacles of ing, just blackness does well out and kind of grab onto the Minotaur, and you see it yelling and trying to pull away as the life force is drained from it, and it just becomes a withered husk that falls to the ground,
It's like watching
smoking
Sal
like dry
stick his
ice.
tail in something.
This is like when a new superhero joins the fight and they get like an epic moment to introduce him.
That is exactly what happened there. Yes.
Or when a wrestler joins the Royal Rumble and immediately knocks someone out. That's what I just did. Stone Cold
Okay.
Dean Austin. Hang on. 5. Excuse me, Dad. 10.
This is quadruple difficult terrain. Every step within this haze
Oh, right.
costs 20 feet of movement. So you might not want to
okay.
go any further.
Okay. I'll stay right there, Dad.
Because even your dad has to now pull himself out of it, which is going to take a whole turn.
Oh, Dad, pull out!
Oh,
Dad, what are you doing?
I did not
Richter
like that.
will take... Oscar will take
That
position
did not
beside
like
Richter
that.
here, looking at the massive dragon priest that's cleaving its way through the thicket.
Mighty big thicket, Dad.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It'll take both of our spears to defeat it.
Okay.
The dragon's gonna melt us.
We're getting what you deserve. From the south, one of the other large Minotaur bruises is going to be coming up.
Lord.
But they can only they're very slow. You know, especially with the large targets. I mean, them getting through the thicket summoned by Tauren is gonna take a while. Bell.
I'm gonna shoot the big boy.
Which one?
There's
There's a new one coming up from the south.
I'm gonna shoot the one coming from the south. Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, that's kind of what you've been doing so far, right?
Yeah,
Dealing with the ones
yeah.
on the side.
No fucking whammies. Why?
That's gonna be a miss.
yeah.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do. Thank you.
The Dragon Priest is gonna step up. It is going to try and swing at the ethereal puppy, which does just dance around it, as a Elder Spirit is inclined to do. And it does kind of swing, like, "Rah!" And then will, and you've seen him do this before, last time, take a vial from his cloak and just down it. And from his throat, a billowing, noxious smoke of dragon poison will start to well. Tauren.
I am going to, guess what?
It's whomst I'm more interested in.
Don't guess. On Northern Boy, obviously.
On who?
The Dragon Priest, same target.
He's gonna fail, which is good, because that's 14 fucking radiant damage.
That's huge, yeah.
That's huge. So, especially because he was staying still there. So you had the time to manifest the holy winds of Iric to him. Amaryllis.
I'm gonna take a shot at the one coming up from the south.
Okay.
If I switch my targets often enough, I might hit one.
That's a hit. I mean, it's working so far. You've hit every time you switch target.
Yeah.
You never say stay on target. Don't.
Don't stay on target.
Don't do
And
that.
the Elder Familiar, as it dances out of the way of the Dragon Priest's hand, just gonna like sit on its shoulder and zap.
Yeah, the Dragon Priest is having a rough time, and it's exactly the villain moment when it's being surrounded by things and it's trying to like bat them away but can't, and it's trying to like manifest the dragon magic, but Tauren's magic is buttering it down. Buttering? Well,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
And the Elder magic is buffeting it as well, but it's not showing any sign of worry or slowing down yet.
This steak's gonna be butter basted.
Richter.
Buttery biscuit base. Okay. Beyond here, what am I seeing? Beyond the battleground, like
It's just it's a blizzard, so it's just
Okay.
white.
all right. I'll remain where I am.
Would you like to take an action to prepare something?
Yeah, if the Dragon Priest... No. Yeah, if the Dragon Priest gets near enough, i.e. 20 feet, I will throw a hand axe at him.
Oh, okay. Oscar is going to kind of like give you a look that you can is like, do you think you got this handled? And is going to start heading up this way, and will sheath his sword on the hip and pull out a very rarely used crossbow, polished and maintained for this fight.
Thanks, Dad. Bye, Dad.
Minotaur. Valara.
I'm gonna keep shooting big boy.
I'm gonna keep shooting, big boy. We considered stopping shooting. That's a miss, by the way.
I was
You just
so
trolled
excited
me.
for a second.
Yeah.
I
I know,
like,
that wasn't a
but
deliberate
I'm rolling
troll.
damage for both of those, bud.
That was just Freudian. Okay.
I pass initiative.
I end my turn.
I have been poisoned. Anybody else Darkstone? No? Okay.
I don't know what that is.
PlayStation
I believe
1
that's
game.
20
It
feet,
was
Dino.
a very good dungeon crawler. And when your character gets poisoned, they say, I have been poisoned.
I can imagine it. I don't know it though.
What age was it? You know, what age do you have to be
Excellent.
to play it?
The dragon priest can throw the hand axe out of the air as you get close.
I was like 11 or 12.
Torin.
I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to just take a flame once more, please.
Hey, that's alright.
He's gonna save that one.
Well, not really. It's pretty bad. Damn it.
Amaryllis.
Gonna continue shooting.
Imagine-
while I'm coming up from the south.
How much more hectic it would be if Torin didn't make this quadruple difficult terrain.
Thank growth OP
That's a
for
hit.
once.
Yeah. Like, I mean, you cannot deny how useful it has been.
Zap.
That's right.
Then a zap, yeah.
I'm gonna get you. Richter.
Alright. 20 feet of movement pair, right?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Which is why every single one of this huge expanse, being 20 feet of movement, has really made this into a bit more of a shooting ducks in a barrel rather than Minotaur charging your fences.
I'll step back one and ready in action with my spear.
Will he be able to reach you?
Not if you duck back one, I don't think.
No, it won't.
Might have a reach weapon.
Yeah, he might be able to
Yeah,
reach you
but
then.
Richter doesn't.
Yeah, Richard doesn't know that, but
Is that the move you'd like to make, Dean?
Did
As a
you just
bonus
mute?
action, my spear mastery, that third bullet.
You can prep, yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead and do
yeah.
that.
I'll allow it. Makes sense.
I really like that. It's a really cool ability.
It just makes sense, doesn't it? Oscar is going to prep his heavy crossbow and shoot at the other Minotaur coming down and get a hit. Kathwunk. It's a sound of technology amongst the very nature-focused battle, as, of course, Oscar comes from far afield. It is not really much to slow this guy down, though.
Put a bolt in his knee.
Yeah, he didn't quite get the knee. Which is, I mean, it's confusing. Minotaurs kind of have two knees anyway, so...
They have two knees.
They have
Is
digigrade
one on the
legs.
back really a knee?
What else is it? Technically an ankle. I don't know. There's a whole thing.
An ink. It's a backwards knee.
Blara! Can you shoot me?
Yes, I am going to shoot an arrow at this man.
Which man?
This man.
Thank you. Would you say that again for the court, please? Thank you.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at this man.
Love it.
I canceled my roll to do that. What the
Ah!
fuck? Oh my god. Okay. All right. I end my turn.
It was one better than before, so if you keep going in a couple of turns, you'll be hitting.
Eventually, I'm bound to hit.
if this battle keeps going long enough, you'll just be rolling that 20s every turn.
That was like a class speech. Like the longer you're in combat, the greater your proficiency bonus gets.
Yeah.
The dragon priest is going to walk up close, and it's going to crack its neck and roar out, and it's going to create a spray of poison. Richter and Torin, can you please give me dexterity saves?
Yay.
It's going to be a
Social
little,
distancing, dude.
Fantastic.
a little teaser of what's to come. Torin, you're going to fail that one. It is 3d6 poison damage. But I only have 2. That is going to be 9 poison damage on you, Torin, and half of that on you, Richter. So 4.
Okay.
Immediately brings to mind what you're going to be fighting later, because it is the same acrid, sweet-smelling dragon poison as Malakas's. Torin.
Those 10 HP points.
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Nice.
That's a hit. That's a heckin' chonker of a hit. Oh, it's great. That's excellent too, right? The Dragon Priest does the roar, and then you can immediately, like, after taking the brunt, just blast him. Plumes of green smoke welling around the Dragon Priest as he takes that shot, heavily bloodied and staggered by the amount of damage upon him. Amaryllis.
Continuing to shoot the southern boy.
Gonna be miss.
Dun dun. Yeah,
Where
no,
we're
don't.
standing? What are we doing? What are we doing wrong?
Like
Well,
holding the
I'm
bow
doing shit damage to
backwards.
the Dragon Priest. That's what I'm doing. I
Richter.
took my older familiar.
To be fair, you've probably done like an extra, what, 12?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Which is
It adds up.
Easily
but-
worth, yeah. You've got advantage
On a
your
long
next
battle
attack
like this,
against him.
because the space you've made, you've increased the length of this battle, which means that Amaryllis
yeah,
is actually
yeah.
stronger exponentially. What would you like to do, Richter?
So where does the difficult terrain begin? Here? Or here?
I think here.
Okay, well I should be able to get there then, right? 5,
Yeah.
20. I will spear this man
With advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah,
well.
with advantage because of Guiding Bolt. Oh, it's a classic finale, Eric! Eric finale.
Eh,
That is going to be a hit.
poo.
Underwhelming.
Don't worry, I'm using extra attack. And I'm gonna,
Need
because
to
I'm a
go.
5th level fighter now.
It's
You
not under
don't have
advantage.
advantage on this one.
It's just a single attack, yeah.
Ooh, I need to... That's going to miss. I need to reset my roll 20 real quick. My roll 20 are desynced from the prime timeline. Anything else you'd like to do, or is that your turn?
I believe I have a bonus action, right? I'd like to elect this guy again. No, I don't need to, right?
How that
'Cause
works?
it's if he moves into my range, I think.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you're talking
he's
about.
already in your range.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's the end of my turn.
And it has to be like 20 feet away from you to use that originally, you know?
Oscar's gonna shoot and
Oh,
miss. And this guy gonna start moving forward.
I see. Oh, the small ones are getting round.
Yeah. Bell.
I am going to shoot the southern man.
He's nearly a central man.
Oh,
my
buddy,
God,
is
it's
that
a hit.
damage?
That's a hit.
Oh,
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's why you get a longbow equivalent.
It's nice.
Yeah, that's brutal. So far, everything you've been shooting at because I've described before how some of the Minotaur, it's not all that common in Jarviskjir, do get to just an immense size. And this one's just been shrugging off all the arrows that have been coming towards it and bolts and things like that. But that's the one that makes it...
Hit him in the balls.
Well, you can leave that. I'll leave that up to you, Chad. We'll do a poll. Which nut got imploded from that strike?
Why not
It
both
was,
nuts?
It was between the balls, right there.
Oh, no.
The seam.
Oh.
The Dragon Priest, now heavily injured, is going to...
Balls.
He's not injured in the balls. Not yet. He's going to try and shake it off, and he's going to look down at Richter and say, compared to the dragon, pathetic. And he's going to swing, and then he's probably going to miss now. What's your...
I am only a human, Mr. Minotaur.
What's your armor class,
18.
Richter? Huh?
18.
Oh! It's going to hit. Swinging a massive great axe towards you.
Oh dear.
It's going to be 24 slashing damage. Cleaves,
I'd like to
cuts.
parry that at least.
Yes!
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's going to be like a freaking Marvel movie Captain America moment where the axe comes down and you're like, "Ugh," pulling it away.
Is it like,
It's in you, but you're trying to not make it cut too deep.
So how much is that now?
It
24
was
minus
24,
6.
so it'll be 18.
So it's 18. Okay. There's,
Oh, and there's that dude too.
oof.
Oof.
I like that.
Do you just make like a Minecraft Steve? You just go, ooh. Got hit. How high up is this?
You can go from there to there without a penalty. It's only going off the east side. That's going to be.
I'll drop down here then, because he doesn't want Roots to get down.
He's taking the fight.
And then he'll hammer that other Minotaur in the head. Nice.
Ooh.
It's a dragon slaying hammer. Don't worry about it.
Amaryllis.
I mean, that looks like a dragon to you, right?
It's got horns.
I mean, it's called a dragon priest.
Yeah, it's got horns. Well, I'm not him, the dragon priest.
Oh,
Diagonals don't exist, Ian. Come on.
I'm gonna continue firing at this other one. Oh, a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not expect that.
That and the Elder Familiar is now going to hit both the Dragon Priest and the little
It
one
is.
next.
Oh my god! That's so
Think
much
of
money.
the savings!
Yeah, that's exactly right. And
Richter!
mana efficiency.
I will attack the dragon priest, please, Mr. DM.
Go ahead.
Can you
Go ahead. No whammies, no whammies. You can't take another hit like that again. That's a hit.
Nice.
It's heavy, but he's not going down yet.
Menacing attack, please.
You need to say it when you hit.
That's
You can say it afterwards, can't you?
Thing.
No.
Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit? Go. Wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
I believe it's 13.
It's gonna pass, but you still do extra damage.
Uh,
Also a little bit quiet, Dean. If you could project.
Yeah, sure. Sorry about
That's
that.
better.
That's it. That's the Dean we know.
Extra attack, please.
There we go.
Hit him again. Who?
That is going to be a miss.
That will do. Thank you very much.
Oscar's going to keep on doing fire support. Oh, and he got a crit on the Southern Minotaur. Excellent. I don't even have enough dice to do it. Yes, I do. Never mind.
She's like, well, howdy there. How are you doing? I'm getting
Get
a
away.
southern Minotaur.
From my town.
Maybe it comes from the cow town of Athlone.
Alright, Neil. There's a joke that only the ancient past will get.
There's a little extra nug in there, though, because he's a Minotaur and it's a cow town.
Yeah. I get it. Just don't mind him. He's got the vapors.
Hey, bye.
Torrent! Minotaur gonna attack you. It's gonna
No.
miss. It's gonna miss hard.
Yay!
Balara.
I'm gonna shoot the southern man.
Now heavily injured.
Hey!
one.
Hey.
That's really, really good. This guy's starting to slow down, and it's clear he's not trying to go to the barricade anymore. He's just going to like try and climb up the wall, but he's bleeding into the snow and the plant life below.
To feed the plants.
Dragon Priest, staggered back, is going to let out. Ooh, actually. He's going to let out a breath of poison towards the two of you. Can you give me a dex save, please?
Catch his mate in it.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah.
Ah, Popey.
Come on, give me the night, please. I would enjoy it.
It's still good. So it's going to be 10 poison damage. You're going to take 5, Tauren. And this Minotaur is going to also take 5. Tauren.
I would like to hit him in the face. Wait, he just got melted. I mean, I'd like to do that, but never mind.
The one time you're not doing good on your hammer rolls.
I've been rolling. Yeah, I know. I've been rolling really, really bad dice rolls for the past like months now. I'm not able to go get my mojo from outside or something. I'm not able to steal people's luck. Like just leech it passively.
I'm
like
going to bless
Nintendo
the other
Street
3 party
Pass.
members.
Hey!
and
Oh, you
then-
should bless yourself.
Nah, you 3 have much better damage output
No,
than
that
me.
is such bad manners, Docs. You don't just sneeze and then be like, "Oh, bless me."
I know people who do that.
The elf
It's me!
will hit the dragon priest and the little minotaur again.
Oh yeah, tried to move, but he wasn't quick enough. Richter,
You catch it.
you have to wait a couple of weeks for that.
Spear to the dragon priest's gut. Hiya.
Gut spear. That's a hit.
Hoyo.
And that is going to take him down. A gut shot. Dragon Priest is going to hold on to his belly but fall, dying slowly
That'll do it.
in the snow.
So,
You can move and then extra attack, yes.
okay.
If you want to get some of these little hangers on. That's a hit. Okay.
Fuck yeah, bud.
And it is actually a great place to take a break. As a Dragon Priest goes down and the last of the Minotaur are starting to wane and weaken, we'll take a little breaky brew. Back in a couple of minutes.
Gives Ollie time to prep the dragon.